Hi guys, haven't done a video for just over a week, and I thought I would do a bit of a catch-up really on a recent purchase about 2 weeks ago now, and it is Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. Recently come out. I had it on pre-order for initial release. I've played it a little bit. I haven't put a massive amount of time into it. I do struggle to get time to play games nowadays, but I have put some time into it. So I thought I would just pass on my comments on what I think about the game, and also show you a little bit of gameplay, just to just so you see what the game looks like on a 3DS. I suppose in reality, any of you guys that have come from a Super Nintendo background and have played Donkey Kong Country 1, 2 or 3 will certainly feel sort of at home playing this game. I actually quite enjoy it. I liked it on the Super Nintendo. I've got it for the Wii, but I've not put a great deal of game time into the Wii version. Don't know why, I just never really got round to doing it. So I can certainly see myself spending a fair bit of time on this on the 3DS version. Certainly by my standards anyway, which won't be a massive amount of time of gameplay, but it's a very nice platformer. I actually really like it. Now, because this was a pre-order with game, I got a few extras with the game itself through game. Totally worthless extras, but for pre-order bonus specials, I just thought I'd show you guys what they are. Like I said, these are pretty worthless. First thing was a Donkey Kong banana shopper bag. I can't imagine that I'm going to be using this that much, I've got to be perfectly honest. But just to show you, there we go there. I'm not actually sure that's going to be fetching for me to be walking down the high street with that over my shoulder. Not sure about that one. And the second free gift was something as useless, but no, perhaps this is actually more useful, but fairly useless. And it was a Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D banana keyring. Oh yeah. I can't imagine that these are going to be worth much in the future, but you never know. You know, we are talking about retro gaming. In perhaps 30 years time, they'll be worth £1,000 on eBay. Who knows? I doubt it very much. So back to the game itself. As I previously mentioned, if you don't know about Donkey Kong Country games, I mean, who doesn't? But it is a platformer, and it is a very playable platformer, I must admit. I do quite like it. Some of the puzzles are sort of as regards to how you have to get from one side of the platform. We have to get from the start to finish of the stage, sorry. Not really too brain taxing, but it is a good solid platformer, sorry. Not as in depth as something like Mario, but it is a good solid platformer. I've read a few of the reviews online, and people seem to be rating it quite highly, to be fair. You know, anything from sort of 8 out of 10 upwards really. You know, medium score being about 8 out of 10 for it, and it's certainly a worthwhile purchase. If you've got a 3DS and you love platformers, I would certainly go and buy it, because it is a bit of fun, and it's quite nostalgic, sorry, in some places. Certainly when you first switch the game on and you start playing, you get the original music from the original Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo version, which is quite quaint, you know, and you'll undoubtedly see that in the short sort of playability video that I do. So yeah, just a quick heads up guys, to say that it's out. It's a good game. If you're into platforms, you've got 3DS, I'd go and get it. Hope you enjoyed the video guys, and I'll speak to you again soon. Now, as per usual, I will have to apologise for the slightly jerkiness of the filming, purely because I'm holding the 3DS freehand while I'm trying to film it using the video camera on a tripod. not the best way of doing it. Something that I forgot to mention actually is, as part of the introduction to this about the game, was that the actual 3D effect on this game is pretty good actually. It is pretty impressive, and it certainly does add a sort of angle to the game as regards to the way it plays and so forth. So yeah, it's good. It looks really good. And there's the original music. Oh, crap, you don't want to see a picture of me, do you? That was the original music. So let's just do a bit of a sort of gameplay introduction to the game. You know, you can see there that I actually think the graphics look really nice to me. I know they're not, you know, massively high resolution, but that's the screen. The screen itself isn't high resolution, but I think they look really good. And you know, as a handheld platformer, I'm pretty impressed with it, to be honest. Ooh, really don't want to see my face in the reflection there, do you? Right, so we'll just go through a quick startup process of choosing one player, and then you basically go to the world bit where you got to choose the world. I think I've done 3 stages so far. See, again, this music is classic Super Nintendo music. Obviously it's been revamped slightly for 3DS, but and that classic Super Nintendo. Apologies for the dog shit reflection there. So you've got Donkey Kong, and you actually have to use the analog nub to move old Donkey. Yeah, this is going to be practically worthless me trying to play this. This has been really awkward. But basically you can smash the hell out of the ground and smash up boxes. You know, you get your bananas. And this is actually killing my back, being hunched up over this bloody tripod. So this is going to be extremely short and sweet. One thing you can do is blow on these little flowers. How cute is that? Actually, sometimes you do that, you get bananas and special tokens. This is going to be pretty worthless, guys. I'm going to have to stop this before I actually disable myself. So, yeah, this is you know, immensely short gameplay video, even for my standards. But it is a good game, guys. I would wholeheartedly recommend it as a platformer. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's just go and free Diddy out of the barrel. Have some of that. So he'll jump on my shoulders. And let's just quickly, actually, this is going to look rubbish, I know it is. I apologise, guys. Right, so we've got a jetpack on the back of Donkey. Oh. Where's the jump button go? Can't see the keys. Oh, this is crap, this is. Sorry, guys. Alright. I only quickly just want to show you the barrel. Yeah. Anyway, as soon as I get killed, that's it, I'm going. Oh, I can't see what I'm doing here. Which is pretty stupid, so I'll actually look at the viewfinder, but see you later.